It's been almost 10 days. Tesla AI team released FSD 14.2.1. As Elon said, now if your surroundings allows, you can use your cell phone. In this video, I'm gonna try that, as well as we're gonna see if Tesla FSD can take me from point A to point B without my intervention. So let's not talk too much and start this video. If you're not familiar with me, my name is Ananto Mohammed and I love to film Tesla full self-driving videos. I am getting out from this driveway. The car is making a right turn. I also want to tell you that before I film this video, I clean all of my cameras. So the car should see everything perfectly without any problem. So we'll make a left turn here. So the car is creeping. Very nice job. We are going towards a dead end. And then this is a very tiny road. We're gonna see if FSD can get out from that dead end. And then we're gonna also test how FSD parks in Costco parking lot. Then we're gonna try another dead end where FSD sometimes struggle. So we stop for this stop sign. We're gonna go right now. There is a car on our right side, no hesitation at all. In this video, my goal is to see if FSD still hesitates here and there. And I just want to see if it drives better than a human. So stick together because this video will be so much interesting. So we're gonna creep here a little bit and there is no vehicle. We're just proceeding. Very, very good job. I choose curbside because I don't want to park someone's driveway. Last time I filmed here, the car hit that curve. It never happened with me in this exact area before with any of this FSD version. So this is interesting for me to see if this time FSD can calculate that and don't hit that curve. So very interesting scenarios here. So we're gonna reach over here, the car will park, and then we're gonna navigate to our next destination. So the car parks right over here. Yes. So I'm gonna go edit the trip and Costco. Yes, we're gonna go towards Costco. I'm gonna press self-driving. It should definitely get out from here, but we're gonna see and find that out how FSD handles these scenarios. So it's probably gonna make a U-turn from here. It could just easily make that U-turn from that location. I don't know why it always choose to go forward where there is like less space than compared to the last space we stopped. But FSD can definitely make multiple turns to get out from here. Kind of little bit of, yeah, you see that it hits that and trying to get on that. Very weird. I'm not gonna press anything. Okay, so now I'm gonna take over. Very weird. Very, very weird. Like, I don't understand why it tries to get on that curve. It stopped there perfectly. Now it's not doing it, right? This is the right thing you should do. I don't understand why FSD is trying to do that while we can just easily do this turn without getting over to that curve. So very concerning because it doesn't make that mistake in this exact software version 2 days ago, but now it is behaving a little weird and trying to get on that curve, even though it is understanding that it is having hard time to get over on that high area, right? But it is still trying to get on that curve to make this U-turn. Very, very weird scenarios here, but that is fine. We're gonna make an unprotected left turn here. Which is also a little bit tricky because a lot of cars gonna come. It is Sunday, but I'll find that out now. If there is a vehicle here, no, there is no vehicle parked on our left side. Very good. Not many vehicles from our left side, just one vehicle from our right side. Fairly easy to make this turn. Should make this turn right away. Very, very good job there. So we are going towards Costco. We're gonna see how FSD handles the parking scenarios in Costco. And the light change, no hesitation, the car is going. We should move over to the right side because we're gonna go straight. This lane we are in right now is gonna make a left turn, so we shouldn't stay here. But FSD always decided the last time when it sees the road mark. Now it is changing, probably saw that early. So these are the things I always prefer. Like FSD has a memory to capture that in its memory, and it knows like, oh, I'm not gonna make that. So there is car. Very good. both of the car were one car was making right turn, one car is making left turn from their end, but FSD didn't hesitate at all and just like keep going. Very, very good. We are just 8 minutes away from our destination. I will probably turn on Lyft to see if I can take a passenger after end of this video. At the very end of this video, if the time is not too much, like the video is not super long, but we're gonna find that out at the end of this video. So yeah, we are going, and we're just 7 minutes in this video right now. The one thing I noticed that its behavior changed a little bit on that dead end, where the car was never tried to get over to that curve, but now it tries to do that, which is weird. I forget to press that camera icon on the top, unfortunately, but we're going, guys. I'm super excited to make this video for you, and thank you, thank you, thank you for showing so much love in this video, because I love you guys. You guys shown so much love in all of my videos. I can't thank you enough for this. So we're gonna go. Normally I don't use a face cam today, but I'm using a product that I can talk right now, which has a mount behind my screen right over here, and I can mount my camera behind that. So I'm using that mount just to test how good it is when filming. So yeah, I'm just using that mount. I'm gonna talk about that very soon on my channel. So if you're interested on quality Tesla accessories product, you should subscribe to this channel to watch that video. It will be a very long video, probably 30 to 40 minutes, but I will try to explain as much as I can, and then like you guys will decide that should you purchase that product or not, right? It's a very good product, and like I'm gonna try to speak as much as I can about those, and like everything about those products. So we are making a right turn. Very good job there. No hesitation, no problem at all. So the light change, FSD recognized that pretty early, slows down, nice and smooth. Very good job there. We're gonna stop here. Very, very good. Also, I just want to tell you guys, a lot of people ask me how I film, what mount I use, and what camera I use. I made a video about that in my channel, but that video is for only channel members, and if you want to subscribe to my channel, that is only $2.99. It's kind of like one cup of coffee, but you're gonna get so much information. Trust me on that. Like when I'm saying you're gonna get so much information, I talked about how I edit my videos, which camera exactly I use, where I mount my cameras, what mount I use. So many information on that single video. I also released so many other videos on that member channel. So if you want to subscribe, that is only $2.99, and you can subscribe and watch that video and many others video on my members only access. So yeah, feel free to do that. If you don't want to do that, that's also fine. Most of my videos are free in this channel. Just few videos are exclusive for my channel members. And yes, if you want to support me and my family, that'll be great. Thank you. I really appreciate that if you do that. Really, thank you. So we'll make a left turn. We came at the very last, so after these two, we're gonna make that left turn. Very good job, FSD decided that without any problem. No confusion at all, and we are doing everything perfectly. The car is actually doing everything. So what I will do right now, I'm gonna try to use my phone, because Elon said that we can do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep browsing, and we'll see when FSD tells us to pay attention. I'm gonna go to my X account, which I'm not logged in here. The car is telling us to pay attention. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna give a glance, it will go away. Previously, what you need to do is when multiple times this appears, you need to touch the steering wheel, because it's gonna tell you touch steering wheel. But the new thing, what Elon says, is when you're using your phone, you're actually texting, right? You're texting, you don't need to remove your hand from your phone. This is a large phone, so it's fairly tough for me to text. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to do some texting here and there, doing some regular stuff. And then I don't have a SIM here, and then what I'll do is I'm just gonna, like keep doing browsing here and there. You see that the car is not telling me to pay attention. And also one more thing, you can see like what you need to do when it is saying you don't need to look or remove your phone and look straight. What you do need to do is look at my eyes. I'm just gonna glance and just come back to my phone. Glance, come back to my phone. If you do that, that blue screen is gonna remove, like pay attention screen on the screen will be removed. So you don't need to actually like touch the steering wheel or completely paying attention to your road or something like that. I don't recommend that. What Elon says, this is what I'm trying to explain. You should always focus on the road. I'm just trying to, like give you an example what Elon said, and then like just to try to explain everything to you what Elon actually mean, that what I understand. I might be wrong. You can just leave a comment that Nato, your understanding is wrong. So again, I'm using my phone, right? You can see that, and I'm not paying attention. You can see my interior cameras too. I just look a little bit, give a glance, and then the car is going. Don't tell me to, like it doesn't tell me to pay attention or something. We're gonna get into this lane. I'm still not looking. I'm looking on my right side, looking on my left side. The car gets into there. The light is green. Now I looked straight because I just want to check, and I'm again gonna look to my phone. I'm gonna make it. We are making a left turn right over here. There is a car in front of us. We're gonna get in from here. I don't understand this logic. You see that silver car goes straight, make a left. I really appreciate that. But in this update, I saw the navigation messed up something, and it now goes in from here in the Costco, which is kind of like not wrong, not right. Now you have to do like, like wait in this parking area, which is Bob's parking as well as like PetSmart parking. But what you could do is just that silver car, you just make a left turn from here, then you avoid everything and gets into the Costco parking lot. So what Costco is gonna do is gonna go straight. Oh wow, it got the parking. Wow, in one shot. Unbelievable. We didn't have to do anything. I was thinking it's gonna go straight and park there. So we reached to our destination. Unbelievable. Wow. So I'm gonna press start self-driving. I was wrong. Like it just got up parking right away. Previously it happened like to find parking again and again and again and again. Like keep doing the same loop, but now it didn't. It just got that parking and just parks right away. So we're getting out right now from Costco parking lot, and then we are gonna see how FSD handles and gets out from here. You can see that kids are running. Very good, very smooth. Love that. There is a truck in front of us, so definitely have to do another, like U-turn. And now we're getting out. Very amazing job. We're getting out. Just unbelievable. I didn't have to do anything. So yes, we are getting out from Costco. Now we are going towards a narrow road, which is also not too much critical, but a little bit critical because previous software version used to stock there. But FSD 13.14 doesn't have any issues, but I love to test that road here and there. So we'll make a left turn here. And we are making a left turn. We're gonna make a right here on this stop sign, but we definitely needs to creep to look on our left side, right side. We're gonna find that out. There is a vehicle on our left side right now, and we're gonna see how FSD handles that. So many vehicles right now from left side. Gonna make a right. Very good job there. The light is green, just turned into red right now. We have to wait here now. Kind of. So now we're gonna make a right turn. The light changed. FSD perfectly makes this right turn very, very fast and smoothly. No issues at all, and the car decide everything super fast, like immediately. Like even if a human can distracted with their phone and everything, but like FSD or a robot will never get distracted, which is a great thing. Hesitation there, definitely a little bit of hesitation. So we're making right turn on red, but there was that brake tapping there, like tap tap tap, and then the car proceeded. I didn't see that behavior in this version too much. Definitely, I saw that here and there. There is a little bit of, like a brake tapping here and there, time to time. I felt that, I reported that, very good job there, but there is no hesitation though. Like, not hesitation, I forget, like, I misused the word. So there was no takeover, like I didn't have to touch that steering wheel. So I'm gonna like try to use my cell phone again, and not paying attention too much, and like looking left, right, like not looking exactly straight. We're gonna go and make a right turn on our upcoming stop sign. I'm very familiar with this. Now it is saying blue. You see that? Now I'm gonna straight and look down. That's it, the blue thing is gone. If you see that, I just looked for probably less than 1 second straight. The camera is very accurate to see my eyes, the interior cameras, and I just give a glance and look back. That's it. Like, now it is saying again one more time. So I'm gonna look back and put it down. That's it, it's gone. So that's it, guys. Hope you got that idea what Elon tried to tell you, and I was able to show you how it performs. That truck, you see that coming out, even if I was not paying attention, talking to you by looking at your cameras, but the car was able to see that. Like, there were like so many distractive driving happening now in this world, that people are always on their phone and like driving, and accidents is happening. But in this situation, when the car is driving itself, you don't need to like worry about that when FSD will be unsupervised, right? Because you are not paying attention, but the car is. And there are like multiple cameras where FSD is doing everything perfectly. So we are going towards that narrow road. Then I will test another specific area if FSD can recognize road sign. There is a critical area in my zone, that is, there is a no U-turn sign, but that is kind of hidden behind another sign. So the signs are very close. Like, there is one sign here, one sign here. Because of that, this sign, you cannot see this sign properly. As a human being, I can, but because my brain, when I see that at the last moment, even I have to stop there because there is a U-turn area. They are saying no U-turn, but the sign is kind of hidden. As a human, I would not make that U-turn. But I want to see how FSD recognized that sign. Now we're gonna make a left here. The car in front of us is giving a space to other cars. So yeah, we're gonna test that out after this narrow road, and then we're gonna test unprotected left turn, which is very tricky because kind of you cannot see the whole road on your left side because of the curviness of the road. So we're gonna figure that out, how FSD handles that. We're kind of like crossing that white lane mark and gonna wait for the opposite side traffic, and if it's clear, we're gonna make a left turn. The car passed that white sign a little bit. A lot of vehicle coming from the opposite side. This will be tricky. If the light change, what FSD will do. So very, very interesting scenarios here. Two more vehicle. Very good. After this one, FSD should just go. The light is still green. Very good job. Like, immediately make this left turn unbelievable. I'm super happy with this kind of behavior that FSD takes, because like, decision making is very important when you are driving. So whenever it is making left turn and it is kind of blocking the intersection, like, you can feel that FSD turning his steering wheel while the car is passing. So it is making decision like, whenever it's gonna pass, I'm gonna make that left turn so that I don't waste anyone's time. Very good decision making there. So we're gonna go right now, and we'll see how FSD handles the rest of the drive. We passed 22 minutes. I'm very excited about this update. I'm just waiting, and I still feel Tesla AI team is cooking something special for Christmas. I'm super excited because it's been almost 10 days that Tesla AI team is not giving us any update. If you see last 2 months, every few days, 2, 5, or 7 days, Tesla AI team is like giving us an update. It's probably a point release or FSD 14.1 from to 14.2. But I'm super excited because I think the last puzzle like piece that Elon talked about is coming, and it's coming this year. So I'm pretty sure Ashok and the Tesla AI team is working super hard and will give us this update very soon. This will be very special, I guess. This is my assumption. Let me know in the comment what do you think. And yeah, we're going. Now we're gonna play a game with you guys, because I know you guys love this game and you guys want me to play this game with you so that you guys can enjoy. And the game rules are very simple. I'm just gonna tell you a number and you're just gonna comment back that number in the comment section so that I know you watched the video till now. So for today's episode, the number is 9. So just write down 9 in the comment section. That'll be amazing so that I know you watched the video till now. But keep that in mind. The number is 9 because something can change very soon, right? So keep that in mind. 9, right? So yeah, we're going. We are just 2 minutes away from our first, third destination. We are waiting here. So we need to change the lane and move to the left lane because we're gonna make a left turn here on this stop sign. I really don't know, is it a left turn or it is kind of merging? And we're gonna stop here. There will be vehicle from the opposite side, just one vehicle. We can proceed right now. The car will proceed without any problem, I think. And yes, the car make that left turn. Now we are proceeding. And now we're gonna test that narrow road, and then we'll see how FSD recognize, signs in the road. This will be very interesting to see because a lot of people ask me, Ananto, can FSD recognize signs? So we're gonna test that in this video. So we are making a left turn. The car is telling us that it will be parked in the driveway. I'm gonna change that because I don't wanna park in someone's driveway. I'm gonna do a curbside. And then we're gonna test that, like a narrow scenarios there. So the car make that left turn without any problem. We're gonna stop here. There are vehicle from parked vehicle in this road. The car is slowly creeping. It's probably not gonna block the road. That's why it is going a little forward. Very good. Now, it's curbside. I drop my passenger and we can just go. So we parked here. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try that left turn. Let's see if FSD can take us from there. So it is taking us from there, which is great because the sign is right over here. So let's do here actually instead of doing that, because interesting scenarios again. So let's see, the navigation is telling us to make a U-turn, which is completely wrong because you cannot make a U-turn. So let's go here. Let's see, because if the navigation tells us to go from there, FSD is gonna take us from there no matter what. But it should avoid that navigation time to time seeing through his camera that we cannot actually make U-turn there. So we'll see if FSD can see that or not, right? I'm gonna press start self-driving. We'll see how FSD reacts to it. So we are going, no problem. So yeah, we're gonna figure that out, how FSD handles that. So we are going out from here, as you can see. And also, these are the thing I talk so many times, that the navigation issues in my videos. Exactly, this navigation, Google Map updated already, but Tesla use Google Map, but probably doesn't update super fast like Google Map. So it has the old data and it tells us to get right over here, which doesn't exist anymore. This road doesn't exist anymore. The new road is this one, but FSD always gonna get into that weird road, is making a right turn here. Then we'll realize, oh, I can't go there. You see that? Like, it should just calculate that through its camera that, oh, I can't just make a right turn here. You see, now it is trying to make a left turn, but there is no road. So what FSD is gonna do, probably make a U-turn or go straight. It is just now following the GPS, is gonna make U-turn from there. So let's see how FSD handles that. It is going a little slow compared to my test previously. It was always like goes a little fast and like do its thing, but now it is kind of like thinking what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna find that out, how FSD handles that, right? Dry wipe right over there, even though I cleaned my cameras. Now it turns on the right indicator. It will probably try to make a right turn, but then realize there is no road. I'm gonna go straight, and now it's gonna see through his camera and make decision. You see that? Just see that, like, it is avoiding the navigation now. Now it can do that, but previously it didn't. I will take over. We make this right turn. Very nice job. I just don't want FSD make a U-turn there. It should just make a left turn instead of a U-turn. This is my assumption that FSD should do, but it always makes a U-turn even though they're saying no U-turn. After this car, we're gonna make a right turn. Very good job. And we're gonna move to the left turn lane. This is a left turn lane. Keep that in mind. It's not a U-turn lane. You see that? No U-turn sign right over there? No U-turn sign right over there. So it shouldn't make that U-turn. It should just wait. It should not make this U-turn. It should make a left turn. I'll take over if it tries to make a U-turn and then report it to Tesla. It's not FSD's fault, it's the navigation. Let me just put it there so that you understand. The car and FSD is not doing anything. So I'm gonna take over right now and I'm gonna go straight and make a left turn here. I'm just gonna report that. It's not FSD's fault, but I'm reporting it so that they have the data exactly on that point and they can fix the navigation. There is no, U-turn permitted. So I'm gonna make a U-turn here and make an unprotected left turn. We don't wanna go there. It will be fairly easy for FSD to do that. I'm gonna make a U-turn and then I'm gonna make a U-turn and make an unprotected left turn, which I really want to do. This will be a hard thing for FSD2. This is very critical unprotected left turn. What I'll do is I'm gonna go here. And now I'm gonna engage FSD. Very good, immediately proceeding. Very, very good job there. So yes, we are gonna make an unprotected left turn. This is a little hard because you cannot see on your right side properly, and you have to creep a little bit more to see that scenarios if there is any vehicle coming. A lot of vehicle from our left side, just one vehicle from our right side, no vehicle from left and no vehicle from right. Very good job. FSD should do that to roll. Very, very good. In one shot, FSD make that. So I'm gonna take over one more time and gonna go to a different location and we'll see how FSD handles that. So let's do that. It says there and no. I should make a U-turn here. I'm gonna engage right now. We'll see how FSD makes an U-turn on this narrow road. Wow, it is getting out. Wow, this time it didn't follow that navigation? For what? This is interesting, isn't it, guys? It was exactly on that U-turn lane or left turn lane. It probably calculates that I don't have a space to make this U-turn. So it just, comes over here and make this U-turn from here. Unbelievable job. I don't even know FSD can do that. It thought ahead of me and changed the lane and moved over from that left turn lane. Now we'll get into this narrow dead end and gonna test another unprotected left turn. Very curious to see why FSD decided to do that. Please let me know in the comment, because I was exactly in that lane mark. Slows down a little bit because calculating those space and object on the road, on the side of the road, on the carve. So slows down a little bit there. We are going, and this is says curve side. I'm gonna move over and we'll see how FSD handles that. So curbside, and now I'm gonna change that to location. I turn on self-driving. It should just utilize that area, but FSD always goes back at the very end, then make a U-turn from there. These are sometimes I don't like that whenever I was standing there, FSD has the visibility to see what is ahead of us. So it knows this is a dead end, but FSD always goes very end of this road and then make a U-turn. It could just easily, because it has the capability to make a U-turn, why not making that U-turn from that exact area? Why you need to go forward and then make that whole U-turn? But now it is utilizing like a driveway a little bit. We're making this U-turn perfectly, not doing like multiple turns this time. It just makes like 2 or 3 turns. Now we're gonna make an unprotected left turn. This is also very critical because you need to see there are vehicles from the opposite side. We also have a car exactly straight on the other side of the road, so we'll see how FSD reacts to it. That car is probably gonna make a left turn or right turn. Right turn. Okay, interesting. So he's gonna go just. So we have very like many vehicles from a left lane, left side, and then the car is creeping one or a few vehicles from our right side. So it will be a little difficult. So I really wish that like a Chuck Cook turn, the car will go into this middle section and then wait for the opposite side. But I didn't see that in this turn that the car tries to go in that middle section. It is going to creep now. Interesting. It is creeping out a little bit more. So many vehicles from the right side, vehicle from our left side now. Interesting. The car on our right side is way far, but vehicle from our left side, so we need to wait here. Interesting. I'm very interested to see how FSD handles this. No vehicle from left, few vehicle from our right, one vehicle. The car is creeping. It calculates that right now is gonna go in one shot. Very good. Very, very good. Very good. Even though there is a car coming, but that was not that moment visible at all. So FSD just goes away and makes this turn looks very easy. Unbelievable. So hopefully you got that idea. So what I will do is turn on my ride sharing app and see if I can take a passenger right now using Tesla FSD, right? I'm gonna try to do that because I really wanted to do that right now. We're gonna do that, right? So I'm gonna turn that on and wait. We are still looking for a ride. I'm not sure where we're gonna get that or not, but what I'll do is I have to go to Verizon store and then we're gonna see if we can go there. So let's just navigate us to Verizon store because I need to like collect a modem from them. So we're gonna do that instead of waiting on side of a road or curve side. So we're just gonna like keep driving with FSD. I think it's a little slow for rideshare right now. So I'll probably turn the Uber Lyft apps off, turn off and go offline. And we're gonna try that later, but hopefully you got that idea. And now I'm gonna tell you a different number that I told you 9. If you watched the video till now, you know the latest number, right? So write down that number in the comment section. For today's episode, the number is 4. So just write down 4 in the comment section so that I know you watched the video till now, okay? So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, we are going into Verizon right now, and then I'm gonna collect that modem for me, and then I'm gonna come back. I'll remove my outside camera because, you know, wow, this is great. It came over to this lane immediately. It didn't even yell because there was no vehicle from our left side. Very interesting to see. Very good job there. And now we're gonna get in. We're gonna get into this Verizon parking lot. This is very good there. I would definitely have to tell you that. And now we're gonna park in a parking lot. You see that? It is avoiding the GPS right now. It's gonna park here in front of this Verizon. We have a lot of parking here on the left side. It probably did a okay job, not too good. Like you can see that it didn't park like very straight in this parking lot. It just parked and just, you know, like turn off FSD. Very good. So hopefully you got that idea. If you did, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, which is absolutely free. Thank you for watching. I love you so much and have a wonderful, wonderful day.